I'm Jennifer from the Gretna Public Library, and this is a brief overview of the game Stone Age. This game is a classic example of a worker placement game, and it has won or been nominated for many awards, including many family board game awards. Stone Age is for 2 to 4 players ages 10 and up. It takes about 60 to 90 minutes to play. In this game, you are a member of a Neolithic tribe, using your strength and wit to carve out day-to-day survival for you and your family. Will luck be on your side as you hunt, gather, and mine in order to stay alive and gain power in your society? Or will you end up eating sticks and bricks? Place the large board in the center of the playing area. Give each player a smaller player mat, 5 meeples in their color, and 12 food. On the large board, place the building tiles, civilization cards, food tokens, and resource bits. During the first part of the round, you'll take turns placing your meeples in different areas of the board. At the bottom of the board are the spaces that allow you to build huts or buy civilization cards. If you'd like to claim one of these tiles or cards, just place one of your meeples on it. These tiles and cards will give you victory points in various ways, and you pay for them with resources. You can see that this building is worth 15 points, and you need to pay for it with a brick, a stone, and a gold. In order to get those resources, you can choose to place your meeple in one of the areas near the top of the board. Later, we'll find out how to acquire those resources, but for now, just know that food is the easiest to get and gold is the most difficult. These huts in the middle will allow you to get another worker meeple, construct a tool to make gaining resources easier, or spend time in the fields growing food. Once everyone has placed their meeples, take turns rolling dice, collecting resources, paying for buildings or cards, or doing any other tasks you need to complete. This is the point at which we could collect our brick. For each meeple you place in an area, roll a die. Divide the total by the value of the resource. For example, because I placed 3 meeples on the brick area, I'll roll 3 dice. Total the dice, and because brick has a value of 4, I divide that number by 4. The answer tells me how many brick I get. All of these resource areas work the same, only the value of the resource changes. Food is the easiest to get because it's only worth 2, but gold is very difficult to get because you always divide your total roll by 6. The last thing you do each round is feed your workers. You'll need to pay 1 food for every worker you have. If you can't feed your workers food, you'll have to feed them resources. And if you can't feed them anything, you'll lose 10 points. 10 points is a lot, so make sure you always have enough food on hand. Continue placing your meeples, taking actions, and feeding your workers until all the buildings in one stack or all the civilization cards are gone. The player who has the most points wins. It's easy to see why we call this a worker placement game. Much depends on where you decide to put your meeples. But as with any game involving dice, you're also subject to the whims of luck. Taking time to get extra workers or to build tools will help mitigate some of those bad rolls. Make sure to read through the rules thoroughly before your first game. Check out Stone Age from your library today.